let me tell you about Frances. Frances came to me for singing lessons and she was barely producing any sound. We tried everything and the process was moving very slowly. I kept on telling her, your muscles are very tight, you have to go and do some body work. Go do some yoga, go to a yoga class. Please, there's only so much I can do here. And one day, after a couple of months, she came to me and she was a completely different person. Suddenly the sounds were starting to come out more easily. It was easier to work with her body, and I asked her, what did you do? And apparently she has been to a yoga retreat. But how is such a change possible? Well, it turns out that yoga is working on the exact same things that are essential for singing. The main principles and benefits of yoga are full, healthy breathing and good posture, healthy body behavior, minimal muscle tension, and so on. I want to zoom in on the minimal muscle tension issue because in singing, the three crucial components of good singing are proper vocal cord function, breath management, and minimal muscle tension. And minimal muscle tension is the most crucial one because without that, you can work on breath management and closing your vocal cords all you want. It's not going to be any good. And that's because if you have muscle tension, especially in the upper part of your body, you are putting pressure on your airway. So if this is your trachea, your air pipe, right? And you have muscle tension around it, this is what's going to happen. Singing with muscle tension is like trying to sing while somebody's choking you. Somebody is choking you. And it's you, by the way. You are choking yourself, and at the same time, you're expected good singing to come out. That's not very likely. Most voice teachers will at least mention muscle tension in the upper part of the body during the lessons and tell you that you should do something about it. Maybe they'll try to get you to release it. Maybe they'll just order you to release it and hope for the best. Maybe they'll send you to do something about it, like go take a yoga lesson, for example. The point is, it is a consensus that muscle tension in the upper body is bad for your voice. My story about how I ignored my posture and tension issues and still thought that I could make a good progress with my voice is nothing short of tragic. My first voice teacher nagged me, begged me to do yoga. And I said, yeah, of course, that's a great idea. But I didn't actually do it for the first 3 years. As far as I'm concerned, those 3 years are almost wasted. I don't know about your voice teacher, but not all teachers will be clear enough about how devastating muscle tension can be to your singing. I sometimes think that even I can be more aggressive about it, and I go on about it all the time. With muscle tension, you are choking yourself. How can you sing like that? You can't. So you and your teacher are facing an uphill battle as long as those posture and muscle tension issues play a part. Well, what if I told you that there is a way to eliminate muscle tension and free up your body so you can really do your thing? So singing will not be such a struggle anymore. That way is called Sing Well with Yoga. Yoga is a super duper popular practice done all over the world, and so many singers and performers of all kinds already know how beneficial it is to maintain a healthy body if they're going to then use that body to make art and to sing. This is no news. Yoga is great. But have you ever thought of doing both at the same time? Do yoga and sing. Sounds weird, right? Through years of experimentation with my own singing, with teaching, also teaching yoga teachers, by the way, I have found specific yoga poses which can be paired immediately with your singing practice. And when you try them out, it will be like nothing else. When I practice yoga and singing, the more intense the exercise is, the more volume and more range I can reach with minimal effort. With Sing Well with Yoga, you can see results immediately because you go into the pose and that gets rid of your muscle tension and you have more room for your voice. But that's only a part of it. In this course, I will tell you what the poses do for our voice. Then we will learn from a professional yoga teacher how to do them, and then we're also going to practice them together. I will also guide you how to make a long-term progress with those poses. You can also use this course to better your singing with time, which I really recommend doing. If you take this on, you will gain a significant advantage to your vocal process, but also an essential one. I'm telling you, I would never have reached a professional level without the benefits of yoga and without knowing how to use those benefits in my singing. After you've watched the lessons and learned about the poses, you can move on to the module where we just do it together, like in a YouTube tutorial. We'll practice all the yoga poses together and start making sounds in them. With time, you will choose your favorite poses and you can go back to the lessons, to the tutorials, and practice them for as long as you need until you reach your goals. Now, let's not forget that this is our body and our voice that we're dealing with. So it is very important to also understand what this course is not. This is not a course to learn yoga foundation. Some of the poses are basic, but this course is focused on how to use those poses to get a better voice out. This course is not one size fits all. You have to pay attention to the modified versions we suggest to the poses and to what it feels like in your body. Don't follow the instructions blindly, especially if you feel pain or discomfort in any of your joints or spine. If you have any special physical situation, like you're pregnant, or you have problems in your back, neck, knees, any of the other joints, high blood pressure, what have you, you should be doing those poses with measure and preferably with guidance. You have to take responsibility for your own well-being. I'm just here on one end. I cannot see you on the outside. I cannot correct you and I cannot really take care of you. In all, there is a huge cost of time and effort if you try to sing without being aware of your body issues or having solutions to those issues. Come join me in the course so I can teach you how to develop that awareness that you need and give you some awesome solutions so you can start singing better right now. Of course, I'm also there for you in the comments if you ever have questions or need advice, and I answer all of the comments personally. And I will even start answering your questions right now if you have them. Just ask me anything. Otherwise, scroll down to learn more, and I'll see you in there.